Hello, I'm Seth from Seth's Aquariums. I'm the owner of Seth's Aquariums. Thank you for joining us today. Today we're going to be talking about overflow boxes and sumps. There's two forms of overflow boxes. First, there's an internal overflow box and an external overflow box. The external overflow box is not going to be discussed in this short film. It uses siphons, and I highly do not recommend it at all. Here we go. This right here is a overflow box, internal overflow box. It costs a little bit, and it adds a little bit more to your overall aquarium cost, but it is very good. You see, what happens is there's a pump that's underneath here and a sump. A sump is an extra container holding water underneath or beside your aquarium that holds all of your equipment, all your heaters, your pumps, your filters, your protein skimmers. It also holds water, excess water from refugiums and other tanks that you may have set up to the entire system. So your sump has to have extra water volume to hold all the excess water that the pump is pushing. This is the excess water that's coming off of the pump. See, water is actually pushed into the main display tank, then is overflowed into here. Okay, it overflows on this box. This right here with the holes in it is called a drain line, and then the one that's solid behind it is a return line. The return line pushes water back into the tanks from the pump. Okay, the two small round black things right here are called bulkheads. Basically what they do is they form a seal around a hole in your aquarium to keep water out and to hook plumbing too. As you can see right here, we have our closed loop, which we discussed in another video. Right here is our sump. Now this is a Rubbermaid sump. It's homemade. It's not generally recommended for people to use a Rubbermaid sump because you can do so many more things with an actual ProClear system. ProFlex is also a really good brand. This right here is our filter. What we have done is we take from the drain lines and we go down and we put in some filter floss into another Rubbermaid that has holes in the bottom. The water then filters through that, through carbon, and then is flowed into this chamber. This chamber is the pump chamber. That right there inside, I don't know if you can see it, is the pump. Of course, we have a check valve on it which stops backflow of water from the main tank. We have a ball valve right here that cuts down on the amount of water flow in the system. And then right here we have a union which we can take off and take the pump out if we need to without having to cut any PVC. This right here, this ball valve, cuts off flow on only this side, and then the rest of it goes down to the other end. The reason why this ball valve is cut back is because we need equal flow between both sides of the aquarium. Usually in here we'd have a protein skimmer. We'd have a really good oversized protein skimmer, which I do not have on the system right now because I have such a low bioload. We have heaters. We have a separate refugium. Refugium is nothing more than a container holding macroalgae. Macroalgae remove nitrates and phosphates from your system. It's really good to have a refugium, and I really wish that more people had them other than relying on water changes and protein skimmers, although they all have their place. Thank you for joining us here, and log on to our website, www.sethsaquariums.com. Log on to our forums and tell us what you think. Thank you very much and have a great day.